Now, Jim Boeheim, Hall of Fame coach, legendary coach of Syracuse, was a guest of the Dan Patrick Show, NBCSN, earlier on Monday. And he gave his opinion. What was his realistic expectations of this tournament run?
I was hoping to beat Dayton. I thought we could. I thought it would be a close game. Dayton beat us 2 years ago. I thought it would be a close. I think they were favored by a point. I thought Michigan State would, obviously, like everybody, would beat Middle Tennessee. And I've seen Michigan State play many times this year. I didn't think we could beat them unless, I mean, you always, as a coach, you always think you can win. But realistically, I would have been happy with beating Dayton and you know, lose to a Michigan State team.
At least he's being honest. I think a lot of people were thinking that was going to happen. I know I had it in my bracket. Syracuse over Dayton, Michigan State over Syracuse. And maybe it's fair to say that Syracuse got a little lucky here. Because you look at the road that they had to the Final Four. Syracuse had to get past Middle Tennessee. Well, let's start from the beginning. Dayton, Middle Tennessee, Gonzaga, and then Virginia. Incredible win against Virginia. They deserved to get to the Final Four by beating Virginia. That was a tough test, and they come from 16 points down to get the victory. Incredible victory. But look at the path for Oklahoma. They had the easy matchup in the first round, getting by Bakersfield. Then they beat VCU, Texas A&M, and Oregon. I mean, that's chalk all the way. You look at Villanova, who had the easy matchup against UNC Asheville in the first round. But then they get by Iowa, Miami, and the number one overall seed, Kansas. North Carolina, which had the easy opening matchup against Florida Gulf Coast, then had to beat Providence and a lottery player in Chris Dunn. Indiana, with their All-American and Yogi Ferrell. And a tough ACC opponent in Notre Dame before getting to the Final Four. It's not even an argument. Syracuse's path to the Final Four is the easiest of all four of these teams. Now, does that benefit them? Because maybe they haven't been tested as much as the other schools, but they have been tested. They were down 9 points to Gonzaga with 6 minutes left, and they came back and won. They were down 16 points to Virginia, and they came back and won. Yeah, they got lucky playing Middle Tennessee instead of playing Michigan State. And yeah, I guess they got lucky playing Gonzaga as opposed to playing the 3 seed in Utah or even the 6 seed in Seton Hall. But Syracuse, you look at everything they've been through this season, this is a Cinderella story. This is absolutely a Cinderella story. Will it continue on Saturday against the number one seed, North Carolina?